Good morning, children. Now let's move on to the next topic, comparing numbers. Alright, let's see what you mean by comparing numbers. So there's a symbol for comparing numbers. Okay, so first let me explain you with the help of the diagram, with the pictures, the objects, and then I'll tell you what it is, what are comparing numbers. Okay, but can you see this? I've made some objects here. I drew some objects here. Here there are few stars here. There are few stars here. There are flowers here. There are flowers here. There are leaves here. There are leaves here. So what am I going to do with this? First, I'm going to count the number of stars in this group and the number of stars in the other group. So let's start counting. 1, 2, 3, 4. So how many stars are there? There are 4 stars in this group. Okay, in this group there are 4 stars. And in this group, 1, 2, there are 2 stars in this group. Alright? And look here, okay. First, let me explain this. There are 4 stars here, there are 2 stars here. Now let's see which group has more stars. I usually tell you to emphasize or concentrate only on those groups or the number which is big. Okay, so here in these 2 groups, which stars or which group has more stars? Or here you have 4 or you have 2 here. So which number is bigger than the other one? Which number? Where 4 is bigger or 2 is bigger? So obviously 4 is bigger. That means this group is bigger. So look here. There's a symbol for there's a symbol to show which is greater. Okay, like have you seen the beak of a bird? Let me show you with the help of, I don't have a bird here. So I have made a small cone here, beak of a bird. Have you seen a beak of a bird? When it wants to eat the grains, what does it do? It opens the mouth. It opens the mouth wide here. Can you see here? It opens the mouth. Yes, can you see it? So which number? It's opening wide. It's making its beak big. Isn't it? It's making the big. It was here flat. It was closed. Now it opens. It wants to eat the grains. So it is going to open the beak and it's becoming bigger and bigger and bigger. See? So it's opening the beak. Okay? So when it opens the beak to a bigger size, that means which shape is it? It is in this shape. Let me keep my beak to this side. So which number is big or which group is big? This one. This 4 is bigger than 2. Then 2, isn't it? So where am I going to eat? I'm going to eat from the bigger plate. So what am I going to do? The bird is going to open the beak. Its mouth, its beak, open like this. Can you see it? It's opening the beak. So whichever is big, the number big, the bigger number, so you open the beak or open the mouth here like this. Okay, so this symbol, tells you about greater than. What does it tell you about? Greater than. Let me make a drawing here. So, a comparing number, you have greater number, okay, and the number which is, now look at this beak. This is the beak of a bird, like this, the bird here, okay, it's opening its mouth. It's opening its mouth to eat the grains. So, the number which is opening, the beak which is opened, the mouth which is opened here, it is showing the bigger number. And this point, this arrow, this pointed side is showing which number? The smaller number, the lesser number. So, it's showing the lesser number or less number. Okay, it shows like this. Now, let's come to so the comparing number means we are comparing these 2 numbers. We are showing which number is greater. We are comparing. So I will always tell you to always look at the bigger number. When you open the beak of the bird to a greater number, automatically the other number becomes smaller. So you don't look out for the smaller number, only look out for the bigger number. As you open to the bigger number, the other number automatically becomes small. Alright? Now look at the next picture here, the object. How many flowers I have here? I have 2 flowers here. That means, let me write here, 2 flowers in this group. I have 2 flowers in this group. And how many flowers do I have here in this group? I have 3 flowers. I have 3 flowers here. Alright? Now I told you always look at the bigger number. So out of 2 and 3, which is the bigger? Bigger number, or which group has more objects? This group, isn't it? It's a big number here. Compared to 2, 3 is bigger than 2. So what do? Open the beak, your beak of the bird, sorry. Open the beak of the bird. Open here. Open the beak of the bird. That time I was showing this side. I was opening this side because the bigger number was here. Now, the bigger number is on the other side. So I'm going to open the beak of the bird to the bigger number this side. Right? So, your symbol or the sign will be like this. Arrow. Open to a bigger number. Alright? So, when the arrow shows opens up to a bigger number, automatically the other number which points here shows the smaller number. Alright? So it becomes easy, your work becomes easy, isn't it? You don't have to think which is small, which is big. You just look at the bigger number and open the arrow. This beak. Okay? Then automatically the other number becomes small. And you have one more. Okay, let me make this less. Let me add here. Okay, let me add here. Now look here. How many leaves are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you have 8 leaves here in this box, in this group. Let's count that side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here also you have 8 leaves. That means 8 here and 8 there. Okay? That means both are same. You don't know which one is big, isn't it? In that case, when you don't know which one is big, both are same, then what do you put? You put this equal sign. What do you put here? You put the equal sign. Equal sign there. So you have greater number, less number, and equal sign. You show greater number, lesser number, and equal number with the help of these symbols. This, and this. Okay? So, whenever you open the beak of the bird, it shows a big number and automatically other number becomes small. Like for example, when you open it, this becomes big. When this becomes big, automatically this other number automatically becomes small. Right, children? So this is it about comparing numbers. Did you understand? Did you understand about comparing? What are comparing numbers? Comparing numbers means it shows which number is greater, which number is less, and which numbers are equal. When you're comparing, you will always have 2 numbers. You cannot compare with a single number. You must have 2 numbers, one side and the other side. Then only you can compare the numbers. Alright, children? So the only easiest thing is to open. Whenever you see the big number, just open your beak or open this. Alright, open your mouth and then automatically other one becomes small. You just look at big number. That makes your work easy. And the other one is when you have same numbers on both the sides, you just put this sign. This means equal sign. It means equal sign. Alright, children? So then this is it for today. Have a nice day.